Hi everyone, this is Darla with Darla Dixon Marketing Solutions, and I want to show you um, how I'm going to put some affiliate marketing links into one of my clients' websites. And his website is avianevents.com. You can just see it right here, hopefully. AVIANEVENTS. And we had talked about, well, let me tell you what he does. Avian Events is a bird breeder licensed in the state of Georgia, and he sells parrots and some rare birds, and they're hand-fed birds, and he trains them, and he has a lot of them, and so he has something like 25, 30 years of experience with parrots and these birds. There's conures and ringnecks and all, just any kind of parrot, cockatoos, cockatiels, and lorikeets. And I've learned a lot about parrots, helping him out. What I'm doing is I help him behind the scenes with his website. And in his website, like a lot of people use, is on WordPress. And WordPress does really well in search engines, but a large part of that is that people don't realize is a large part is you have to take advantage of the features that WordPress has. If you just make your website on WordPress, that won't do it. You've got to have the right keywords, the right tags, a lot of things behind the scenes that go on. So as I work for him, I usually will, or for any client, I bring up notepad, and I jot down notes of what I'm doing as I do it. So because otherwise, you do so much, all these little things that the client cannot see. So I write them down so they'll have a clue of what I have done. Because otherwise, you could look at your website and think nothing has been done. But usually the increase in site visitors and business will usually tell you something's been done, but it may take a little while. But so what I've done here is I made him a new page because we had talked about as a bird breeder, and when he sells somebody a bird, of course, people want to know, especially if they've never had a bird before. I can see myself, if I bought a bird, I would be picking his brain about what kind of cage should I get. Does it need a cuttle bone? Does it need this? Does it need, do I need gravel? I don't know. I used to have a parakeet. You would give them some gravel and a cuttle bone so they rub their little beak on it. I don't know. So now those are inexpensive things, but cages are expensive things. And as a shopper, it saves money if you can get a recommendation from somebody who has bought a lot of them and knows what's good. So I figured he probably spends a lot of time giving people advice. And so I told him, what if you could tell people, I like this cage because it la 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 la, or I had this, and or I had this feature in a cage and it wasn't good. That's why I like this one, because it has this feature. So if you have a kind of parrot who likes to break out of jail, as it is, that would be right for this one. So I think it'll be really good for him because he'll be able to also share his expertise about birds and their behavior, and how the right cage will impact that, can help you enjoy your new pet better, and that kind of thing. And of course, this applies to really any kind of business. There's usually some kind of product that is a tie-in, and that's all you have to think about. If somebody buys a barbecue grill, they might want a pot holder that, or a hand, an oven mitt that's extra long, that's made for the grill, and those special tools, and a long grill lighter, and all kinds of things. Maybe a thing that goes over the barbecue to keep the bugs off it, keep the flies off it, or whatever. There's all kinds of tie-in products to almost anything that you can name. So with that in mind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding the links in here, but more importantly, the code, and then we're going to put some products in here so you can see how it works. And let's see how many minutes. I only have a few minutes left on this video. But essentially, I've already made I have a Commission Junction account because of my website. I do artwork as well as marketing. And you can see my site, darladixon.com, DARLADIXON. And when I'm mainly working on artwork, the focus is on portrait arts and gifts. So, I have a lot of things that are either about the home, home decorating, or flowers and things that they're like gift baskets and that kind of product on my website. And so I do already have some pet suppliers as my advertisers. See, my advertisers. And that's because I do pet portraits. I do drawings of dogs and cats and you name it. Probably do some birds soon. And but this is how you do it. This, if I wanted a link that had just bird cages, just say, I would use that under this tab. But since I'm looking for a product, I'm going to click on this tab. And oh, by the way, the account on Commission Junction, which is cj.com, the account is free. So if you have a website and you want to add some affiliate links, you can do that. It's there's also other sites like shareasale.com and Pepper Jam Network. I'm not sure if they're still in business or not, but I really prefer cj.com as far as having the most products, the most advertisers when you need a variety of stuff. And but normally it wouldn't be a good idea to do somebody else's affiliate marketing under your account, because just say if I have 20 clients and I'm putting all their affiliate links under my account, which is quite nice to save them time and effort, it seems like it makes sense, and then if it makes money, I can just turn around and give them the money. But the problem with that is if your income from that goes over $600, then any of these affiliate companies are going to send a 1099 form to the IRS, and that money will increase your taxable income, which you may not want to do. You know, it depends on how much money you're talking about. But it's really better for the customer to have their own account, and then they can give you the account credentials to get in there and do stuff for you. And hopefully they trust you to do that, because in general the money goes direct deposit to your bank account, or to the account holder's bank account. And so I would rather really my clients learn this for themselves. But the problem is when somebody's learning, you'll get links all over the place, and it can kind of get to be a mess. So I kind of would like to guide people through it, but it makes more sense for you to do your business that makes money and let somebody else do your marketing or your affiliate stuff for you. They know what they're doing. Your time is better spent in working your business. And but this is a nice feature to help people find the right product. So that's how you get a commission, is because you are directing people to a product that they need. And I will give you another video in just a minute. Now we're going to look up some keywords here and put some things into his website. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.